Lord Bowser! There's a large ball of trouble rolling our way! I'm freaking out! Whoa, 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 calm yourself. What now? I don't have time for this. He's not even sitting in his chair. Did he jump out of it? I don't know. Oh, I'm too late. Well, you know, at least Junior's having a good time. It's headed straight for you, my lord! Yeah. As if that were going to be any manner of threat for the Koopa King. Come on now. Ah, Junior, found a new toy, huh? All right, let me just scoop you up. There you go. Bowser's a good dad. That's just fantastic. Kamek, tell me you didn't work yourself into a frenzy over that. Would we call it a frenzy? I mean, you were kind of, you know, flailing your arms over your head, screaming at the top of your Koopalungs and all that jazz. I don't know, it seemed a bit like one to me. Hey, Dad, check it out! Son, I'm kind of in the middle of something. Wait, what is that? Who did this to one of my Goombas? He's all chonky and not in the appropriate big way. Okay, Goomba Squad, sound off. Present, present, present. Water buffalo. That's unfortunate. Heave ho! Well, he's too elastic, like a bubble plastic. Oh no, the cannon seems to be jammed. Gadzooks, it's filled with Goombas. I don't know what Goombas were doing inside the cannons to begin with, but now we can't use them. There's too much chonk and flab. Oh, the Goombas knocked over the Womps like dominoes. Oh, the Goomanity. Charles, is the pun really necessary? It's all I have, David! Ah, we're gonna get crushed. All right, I'm working on a theory that Overlarge Goomba may have been afflicted with a condition known as the blorbs. Hey, Blorb, watch where you're rolling. You're gonna mess up my decorative barrels. I love my decorative barrels. Wait, this is your job, Kamek. Protect my barrels. But, Master, no one knows what causes the blorbs or how to remedy the condition. FYI, FYI, I'm a jerk bird. I'm a jerk bird. There's a conference on blorb prevention happening right now at Peach's Castle. All of the most important leaders have been invited. Except for you, of course. Oh boy. And that's how Bowser knew to go to Peach's Castle and interrupt their summit. Because of this jerk-ass bird. I hate you, jerk-ass bird. Hey, nobody holds an important conference without Bowser. I mean, they're clearly attempting to. Kamek, get your quivering hump over to Peach's Castle right away. Yes, your robustness. Is that a crack at my flab? How dare you? I'll see if there has been any developments in de-blorbing. Rotten, lousy conference planning jerks. They know how much I love a continental breakfast. I can't start the day without a bagel! This is completely unforgivable. And off he goes to go have his Bowser's Inside Story adventure. But what of the people still in the castle? Oh, Breakfast Boy is having the cravings again. He is simple, like a butter sandwich. You know, I'd question if anybody on the face of the earth had ever actually just spread butter on a piece of bread and eaten it like a sandwich, but I've literally seen my dad do that, so I can't even sass it. I mean, I can, but I mean, I have less grounds to stand on. Lord Farfel, the plan is in motion. Great news I am hearing, and you will join me in the completion of this plan to its utmost completing. Now, where are the loud and muscle-having ones? Dieter, Beef, Kaylee, come and share in the chortles with Farfel. Now we've got these three nerds. Gotta have somebody to go up against. Leave the capturing of Bowser to us. Your wishes are command, Lord Farfel. Yes, Farfel's wishes are the gold coins in your tattered thrift store pants. Did you really have to insult my pants? That seems a little unnecessary. You must never be forgetting about them. About my pants? Understood? What? Leave it to the best fitness friends. They've got a gimmick, and they're sticking to it. Hey, there's Captain Goomba. There's our guy. Lord Junior, must we keep at this? My squad has lots of Goomba training to do. I don't wish to upset your father. Again. Continuity? What's he doing in that chair? Didn't you hear me? We go until I win 10 times. I need 6 more wins. Ay, ay, ay. All right. As you wish, my lord. Not a whole heck of a lot you can do to oppose him. He's the boss's kid. All right. What did you do with all those blorb Goombas? Well, it wasn't easy, but I crammed them into a broom closet. Had no idea we had so many brooms. If the blorbs keep spreading, something's gotta give. Either the brooms or the blorbs. I hate sweeping. Yeah, it's not too fun. And there he goes again, not sweeping a dang thing. I doubt he's ever really had to put in a day's work in his entire life. It is a privileged one, the life of Junior. Right, and to think he's just goofing off with those Goombas during an emergency. You know, it's been so dusty around here. It do be dusty, somewhat musty. All right, Gooms, bring it on! Oh, yeah! And so, Junior begins his adventure! With extraordinarily rowdy playtime! Also, for the record, I promise you, Captain Goomba is more than just a tutorial boss. A tutorial enemy. He's not even a tutorial boss, he's just a dude. I just need to keep crashing into them to win, right? Like, just knock out that guy in the back, yeah? It's almost too easy. So, we are going to have to go through the tutorial for how this kind of gameplay works again. But more than enough is different, and, you know, it's all for the sake of character arcs and all that jargon. So, hopefully you guys will be, you know, okay with that and accepting. You ready for this? I got a big mallet! Didn't think so. I call that attack the Womp and Wallop. It really packs something, doesn't it? I don't know, there's probably some wordplay in there. I couldn't figure it out. Regardless, battle guide. And yeah! Head first, you'd think he'd use, you know, his claws or his tooth. He's got at least one fang, I know he do. I know he do. Oh, time for one of these! Sorry about that, Captain Goomba. It simply is the way that it is. And it's a victory for you, Junior. That's a victory for the boy. Let's go. Boom! How about that? Did you like that? Chuck one up for Junior. Let's do it again. Now I just need 7 more wins. Wait a tick. Wait, where's the number going up instead of down? I don't know math! What's that, Goomby? Let's talk. More fight. Please, no more. Poor Captain Goomba. That punk will eventually be our boss. Yeah, but for now, we still report to Bowser. Do you remember what he said the other day? Yeah, I do. Hello? Is anyone here? I am truly aghast. I don't know how they managed to get through all of the defenses of Bowser's castle so casually. I like, legitimately do not. Takes Mario at least half an hour. Come on now. Hello there, my name's Kaylee, and how fit do you feel? I'm feeling a little chunky, but I think it's just my natural state of being. I don't think there's any amount of Pilates that's gonna be able to fix that. Who are you? The castle sales things? God damn, what are you people, bubblegum? Man, Bowser will let anyone in here. Oh, it's your lucky day. By virtue of simply being here, you have earned a free seminar. We're here to talk about health, beauty, and some other third thing. Get bouncy and smooth hair, teeth that don't fall out, and some other third thing. That's right, you can have all of these and more when you sign up with Best Fitness Friends. Bruh. We even brought samples. Best Fitness Friends, huh? That sounds pretty stupid. Or BFF for short. Go away. We're up to our eyeballs in blorb Goombas. We don't have time for the sales pitch. Aw, I'm sorry to hear you don't have time for personal fitness. I guess we'll be on our way. Hold on just a second, Roy. What? I know it's crazy, but what if their products do have an effect on the blorbs? And with that one line of dialogue, Wendy has condemned us all to all manner of shenanigans. Hey, sales things! Come back for a second! Nah, for real though, are you bubblegum? Junior wins again! 8 more and it's all over! Lord Junior, I hate to bring this up, but your math seems to be off. Yeah, that's something you're just gonna have to live with. My goodness, I'm glad you reconsidered our products. Now for a case like this, I'd recommend Skeleton Formula D, except it kind of looks like the emoticon for a smiley face, and I'm never unable to see it, and you're never gonna be able to unsee it, and it's just like, it's more like Skeleton Formula, yay! Happy face, go. Oh, what's happening? Behold, he is cured. Yowza! Ain't that just swell? You see, Skeleton Formula, yeah, is the only product on the market that actually tones your skeleton. Results may vary, not responsible for skeleton damage. Amazing! Side effects include dizziness, fainting, and soggy bones. Yeah, we'll take it. Go ahead and hand over everything you've got. Oh, well, I'd be extremely grateful for the business if I had any more skeleton to sell you. I'm afraid that I only brought a trial-sized portion with me today. What? Why would you do that? Aren't you trying to sell this stuff? What kind of Girl Scout cookies don't even bring the dang cookies? What? Get out of here. Now, there's no need to get upset. After all, I can sell you something much better than the product itself. I can sell you the recipe. How's my obnoxious salesman voice going for you? Obnoxious enough? I think I could do worse. Great work getting the recipe for Skeleton Formula. Yay, Roy. So we need something called a Giga Carrot, an Omega Onion, and some Ever Ice. The heck kind of supermarket do we gotta go for that mess? With those ingredients in hand, we can cure the blorbs. That's what they said. Too bad it all sounds like nonsense to me. Lo, the Junior has heard the musings. I can totally do a better job than those clowns. I'm gonna get this done myself. Dad would love that! Junior is a lad on a mission. I've heard of the Giga Carrot. It's supposed to be in Dimplewood. Let's go check it out. It's far more likely that you guys might remember the events of Bowser's Inside Story, considering I only played that like last year. So if you watch that, some of this stuff should still be somewhat in your memory banks, I would imagine. I'll just stay here, I guess. You know, hold down the fort. Don't make me do stuff. I'm so bad at it. Guys, your plan is garbage. I have a better one. Behold, I've got youthful ambition and not much of a filter. Wait till they see what I've got in mind. Check this mess out. A single Mecha Koopa. Oh yeah, I'm basically unbeatable now. Mecha Koopa, my precious. Fly, fly now. It is literally incapable of flight. It does not have wings or a propeller at all. I don't know why he said that. Oh, great. Yeah. Don't worry, everyone. I got this. Hey, Captain Goomba! Yes, and the squad! Are your troops ready? Sir, yes, sir. I have the minions in position, locked and loaded. Excellent. You may go. Give Lord Junior a true test. Sir, yes, sir. Something I truly, deeply love about this sequel to Minion Quest is that while the Goomba captain and all the other captains may have not technically got to keep their lofty positions, all of the other minions, including the Koopalings, respect him. And I just really liked that they kept that. They easily could have just not included them at all if they felt like it. What's all that about? You gonna fill us in? In times like these, we can't leave things to chance. I've simply arranged for Lord Junior to learn a few lessons. After all, we wouldn't want him to get hurt, would we? If you manage to teach that kid something, you'll be the first. Well, in real battles, he'll have to learn. Otherwise, he's gonna get his ass whooped so dang hard. Morton guard Lord Junior! Derpa derpa doo! And we have acquired a Mecha Koopa! What they lack in power, they make up for with agility and sheer numbers. An easy target for mechanically inclined enemies. That's a tutorial enemy if there ever was one. Check out this new and improved style! Alright, so our first thing is going to be going up against the Goomba Captain once more, but for the sake of learning how this all goes down. No sense really delaying things. You guys generally know what to expect. It's just with more Bowser Jr. and Koopalings. I'm gonna make that skeleton, and Dad's gonna know I'm on my own. Hey, that's actually a pretty jazzy tune. Oh, it's you! You want to tussle again? Not really, but I've been kind of told to. Lord Jr., please understand that I'm only following orders here. What's that supposed to mean? I'll stomp ya! And he will, too! Bowser Jr. may be a bit of a spoiled brat with not much knowledge inside his noggin, but damn if he ain't actually really strong. Lord Jr., this is not playtime anymore. This is serious. You need to know that if you lose all your HP, you'll actually lose. Like, straight up, you'll freaking die. And if Lord Bowser sees that, it's my ass on the line. So, could we maybe not? Even if your friends survive. Like those Goombas are gonna knock me out, please. Also, you should know that you don't need to defeat all of them to win. You just need to defeat the leader. That sounds boring. I'll take them all out. Off he goes. And so does the Mecha Koopa, too. I told you, you're wasting your time. Yes, well, you gotta try, you know? You gotta respect the effort on display. You just do. All right, go, Mecha Koopa, go! It's kind of funny that Mecha Koopas were one of the last things that could go up against the Minion Squad in Minion Quest, and they're literally the tutorial enemy here, or the ally, rather. Whoa, check out that exclamation over my Mecha Koopa's head. Power! That was great! I guess that exclamation meant he was about to do an awesome attack. What am I yapping about? I sound like Ludwig. Back to fighting! So something you're actually gonna notice, it's not too apparent at this exact moment, but super moves have gotten a bit of an enhancement. And you'll see how and why in just a little bit. This army isn't big enough. I need to step it up. Step it up. There you go. I knew I had a couple more in the toy chest. That's more like it. Charge! Shabba-dabba-dabba-dabba, whoosh! You dare attack me with even more Goombas? Not today, I'm afraid. Let's friggin' go! Check this mess out. And ha-ha! Triple the power! Whoa, what's happening? This is a group attack. It's when multiple units attack at once. Of course, you'll need multiple units of the same type to activate it. Sweet! And naturally, the more like units you have, the stronger the group attack will be. Duh! My Mecha Koopas are the best. Now check this mess! It's honestly pretty dope! Nyah! Nyah! And nyah! There you go, hit him with the old triple up'ems. That's a good way to get some real damage done. Oh, sorry about this, Captain Goomba! Huh! Oh! Absolutely tearing through him. There are a few other things that are different about battles this time around, but I'll get there when it's more apparent. And some of this isn't even stuff that the game itself explains. It's just stuff that you notice by playing this immediately after the last game. Yeah, crushed it! Let's keep going. Lord Jr. Okay, I'm here now. Are you sure you're ready for this? What? I'm the best! Of course I'm ready! Get the cure! Cure the blorbs! I said I got it! Yeesh. Junior, it's just the... La 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 la, I can't hear you! Bye! Whew, that's obnoxious. Man, what a piece of work. Yes, well, that went about how I expected. Oi. You can't blame a man for trying his best over here. And we've primarily left the entire castle unattended. Dieter, status report. I'm happy to report that everything is... groovy. Alright, dial it back. Dial it back a skosh, alright? Anywho... Dun 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 dun! The go-to soldiers among Bowser's minions. They move fast and charge into foes. Also, that one had enhanced spirit capabilities, so that's pretty cool. Wow, everything's just got enhanced spirit today. Very nice, very nice. But there you go. I guess one thing I can make very, very clear, like abundantly, is that we now have the ability to have 9 minions running around instead of 8, which is pretty fantastic. Just keep in mind that that still count, you know, Bowser Jr. himself, but it's still more. Lord Jr., take a look at this. On the top screen, you can review the units you're sending into battle. Here they are, all lined up in a row. You also have so much more customization when it comes to how you deploy these things, but, you know, they'll explain that later. This is where you can see your squad level. As your units grow stronger, this number will go up. It's called addition. You should really try and get that down. This is where you'll select a quest, but first, you should look here to see how tough the enemies in a quest will be. Don't you know it? If your squad is at a higher level, you're in good shape. Or if you're feeling bold, you can try your luck at a lower level. I'm not going to stop you. The right formation can go a long way. And a bad formation can really just completely screw you over. I cannot stress that enough. For more information, you can also tap an enemy's profile here. Or you can press Y. Either or, it's all good. Either one will give you enemy and battle info. Did you catch any of that, Lord Jr.? Moving on, then. Ludwig is such an extraordinarily smart call for a tutorial guy who doesn't really want to be doing this, but has to. Like, my god. Alright, anyway, we got more in our formation guide. Come on, it's time to fight them Shy Guys! Not just any Shy Guy, but the captain of the Shy Guys. You got past Cap? Guess it's my turn. Bring it on! Another battle, but with more forces on display. Let's check this mess. Oh, hang on, apparently we've got more to talk about. Alright, Lord Jr., we'll be facing off against Shy Guys in this next battle. They are ranged troopers, which means they can hit you with a turnip from anywhere. What's that about turnips? Oh, he's listening, sort of. Now's my chance. Glad you asked. So, there are 3 different types of troopers. Ranged troopers use throwing weapons and can fire projectiles. Flying troopers can take to the air and attack from above. And melee troopers are your ground force, charging fearlessly into battle. As I was saying, ranged troopers can throw weapons, so they're perfect for fighting against flying troopers. Meanwhile, flying troopers have an advantage over melee troopers who must fight on the ground. In case you were wondering, Mecha Koopas and Goombas are both melee troopers. You can tell by the color-coded system we have going for ourselves. They charge forward valiantly into battle with no regard for themselves. Ludwig actually just genuinely and in general respect Goombas more. That's cool. As such, melee troopers are strong against ranged troopers. The system of strengths and weaknesses is known as the power triangle. Now, since you are a melee trooper, Lord Jr., you have the advantage over these Shy Guys who are ranged troopers. I know it's a lot of information, but your survival does depend on it, so... Are you even listening a little bit? And swing and a miss. Are you finally done talking? Come and get me! He didn't hear a single word you said. I am feeling a little tired. There's only so much of this rigmarole anyone could realistically handle. I don't blame you, Ludwig. I really don't. Also, once again, shout out to making the Koopalings more 3-dimensional characters with personalities and general traits. You love to see it. But alright, I think you can finally actually start to make note of this. But in general, the fights in these, in all of these missions go by faster. You'll see that pretty much all of the minions and enemies just run around and hit things at a faster rate. It's really noticeable later when you've got like all different types of people just running around. You'll see what I mean. But it's true. I've compared the footage. I can verify this. And there you go. A resounding success for the Junior. Hup, tup, tup, and all that jazz. Alrighty, here we go again. It's the final battle. Smack him around. Luck him up. Luck stop. Whoop. And totally overkill, no matter how you look at it. Or maybe it wasn't, I don't know. Oh, can't really do anything about that, so ow. You'll also notice that the various enemies running around these here parts can, well, boink, boink, have 3 bandages on their bodies instead of just 2 now, so you have a better indication of how close an ally or a foe is to being completely defeated. That's a big turnip! Ow. Alright, terribly sorry about this one here. Captain Shy Guy, you're a pretty cool guy, but we need victory up in here. I gotta prove my mettle and all that jazz. I gotta go on a character journey. You know how it is. Which is just straight up such an extraordinarily cool and novel concept. Bowser Jr.'s never been a headliner before. At most, he's just kind of been Bowser's sidekick in villainry, and he doesn't get to talk all that much, really. So, having him be the main protagonist of a side mode like this, prime opportunity to get to, to know the kid a little better is all. Yo, Ludwig, why are you so boring? You're messing up a perfectly good fight with all your yapping. This game literally predicted that the fact that people were gonna start using that word more. Lord Junior, I'm trying to teach you about squads. When you line things up just right, your combined power can be incredible. This is known as spirit, and it's super important. You're doing it again. Shut up. I've got plenty of spirit. Dad always says so. I'll fight you if you keep trying to teach me how to fight. In other words, la la la, I can't hear you. Oh, Junior, if you would just listen. You're still talking? Whew. Oh, brother. He really is a chip off the old block. Quack quack? Did you say something? Whoa, hey, me? Ah, no, boss, not me. Must have been Ludwig, still yapping. You know how he is. Come on, let's get going. Finally! Hi-ho. My goodness. But hey, there we go. We're getting some level ups going for ourselves. And some Shy Guys. Gotta get them ranged units up in here, if you know what I'm saying. Ta-da! Check that mess. And bloop. All right, Ludwig said it's my turn. You paying attention? Probably not, but I'm just gonna do this anyway. I'm gonna show you how to swap out squad members. Looks like we'll be taking on some flying enemies. So, we should make sure our squad can handle them. Start by opening up the formation menu, which you did not have prior, but you do now. This is where you can swap troopers in and out of your squad. So, like I said, we'll be up against some flying troopers. It makes sense to add some ranged troopers of our own. How about that Shy Guy? Move the cursor and press A. Slap that nerd right on down to Funky Town. So you can deploy up to 9 troopers at once, including yourself. Alright, looks like this squad is already full. Well, let's swap in a Shy Guy for one of those Goombas. Wow. Once you place the Shy Guy over one of the Goombas, all you have to do is press A. Boom! Now you got a ranged unit to fight back against those boos. Now, if you want to put one of the troopers in your squad back on the bench, just select one and then press A. Got all that? Try messing around with some different combos. All battles are different. Oh, goddamn, I'm not even close to done. Hang on. Whoa, hey. You can also move your units around to make a new formation. Start by pressing X. There we are. Had to remember which button that one was on the keyboard. I mean, on my controller. See these charts? They show how your enemies will be lining up. So remember how we put that Shy Guy on the front line? He's gonna run smack into these guys right away, and he's not that kind of fighter. So like in the original Minion Quest, the melees were always in front, the flyers were always in the middle, and the ranged were always in the back. However, in this one, you can swap that around however you want. There's more strategy here. So select the Shy Guy using A and then move him to the back line. I'm already doing it. Slam jam. There ya honkin' go, bro. We've got that going. Great, now your formation is optimized for this battle. Using the right units in the right way is super important. So remember to check and see how your enemies are lining up. And then set your units so they're at an advantage. Oh man, I haven't even gotten into formation bonuses yet. Ludwig can tell you about that. Just try different things. Anyway, once you're all set, press X to go back to start the battle. You can actually rearrange all of the Shy Guys into different forms. And you can sort of like you get all sorts of different like small bonuses to your stats and stuff. We don't gotta worry about that right now at least, so we'll just go right on ahead and get ourselves going into battle. We got some boos to fight, don't you know? We gotta fight them boos. Captain Boo! Lord Junior, us boos are ready and waiting. Oh yeah! Cutting out the middleman, we're just getting straight into the battle! Let's freaking go, people! Hello, it is me, Morton. I'm here now. What's up, big guy? You wanna say something? Start button, pause. Also, check battle length. Battle too hard? Small Bowser, pause and run. One view guide? Small Bowser, press pause. Pause button, useful. Small Bowser, try now. I mean, I could. It's not entirely necessary, but thanks, I suppose. Whoa, you're a big fan of the start button. I get it. So is that it? Morton, finish. Thanks, buddy. All right, buddy. He basically said the same thing. I don't know. You know what? I'll talk about it in a little bit. I know there's another conversation later that helps emphasize it a little bit more. It's just something interesting about Morton. Anyway, oh, that's a lot of booze going cray-cray. Cray-cray and the kabebe. Wow! They no longer boost their evasion anymore. Now they let out a large sonic scream that just absolutely rips through everything. Do try to be ever so slightly mindful of it in the future. Definitely does you a world of good to know precisely what it is each enemy can actually do, you know? Anyway, turnips aplenty! Friggin' do this thing! Throw a turnip at a ghost. Yeah, I guess if you ever think you're haunted, give that stratagem a try, I suppose. Why not, right? Anywho, let's friggin' go! Start slapping into things! Ya-ta-ta-ta! Ya-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta! Oh, that's a big turnip! And, splash damage! Yeah, you can definitely see how that one comes in handy. There's all sorts of different things that the various minions can do now, depending on how you line them all up. It's so cool. They really took the ball and just started running with it, you know? Okay, some boos can still boost their evasion. It's just not, you know, a universal thing now. That's all I'm trying to say. All right, wow. No, yeah, I guess you did boost your evasion, didn't you? Still, there were far too many turnips to dodge, I'm afraid. And that's how you do that. Boom, shakalaka, shakalaka boom. Morton is back, hi. Junior, Morton here. Oh, hey, how'd you doing there? Whoa, what's the big idea sneaking up on me like that? Morton, give food. Eat now. Is that a drumstick? Gimme, gimme! Wait a second. Where have you been keeping that thing? Yeah, who cares? Food is food. Yeah, best not to ask questions. Where does anybody in the Mario universe keep anything? I never see anyone holding the bag. Anyway, this thing is toasty. Hold on, this is all burnt. What'd you do to it? Morton, cook with fire. Morton strong, but fire more strong. Burnt fingies. Okay, big guy, I'll eat it later. Oh my goodness. You know, he's smarter than he looks and sounds. He's trying to get in good with Lord Junior. Actually, I think Morton is just kind of a pleasant individual to people that he is, you know, close to, I guess. Good for him, but me? I just want to go home. I ain't the babysitting type. Easy, Roy, that's the boss's kid. And despite his miserable attitude, everything is going according to plan. Now let's hurry along into battle. Actions speak louder than words. Whatever you say. Just tell me who to punch. You say that as if punching is a thing we do in this game mode. You're not so different from him, you know. Bada-ba-boo! You can now use Roy, Morton, and Ludwig in battle. Boom! Ain't that just swell? Didn't have to go over and try and find them in any other capacity. They're just here and already good to go. These minions love dark, spooky places. They're also fond of using Discord to damage enemies and lower their speed. So that's nifty. Oh, I accidentally forgot to read Morton. Anyway, a quick thinker who's quite good at lying, negotiating, and managing tricky situations. With immensely high HP, he's the toughest of the group. And the number of parties you can have is now 4 instead of 1. You can switch your parties around, yada yada yee, yada yada you. That ain't stuff you guys gotta concern yourselves with. Don't even worry about it. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Oh! Here comes Ludwig once more. Alright, it's up to you to manage your squad formations from here on out, Lord Junior. No more tutorials from me in that regard. Looks like we're up against melee troopers next, so I'd recommend adding flying troopers. I'd say 3 boos should be enough. Well, that's certainly enough from me. I'll leave you to it. Good luck, Junior. Thank you, drive through. Alright, well, let's open up our thingamadoo and see what we can do. Alright, so we're gonna need some flying troopers. All up in here. then we don't want... Yeah, we don't want any range troopers for this one, so we'll just have to cut them all out. So I'll tell you what, we'll throw in literally... Well, we can have one range trooper. I mean, why not have Ludwig around, right? I mean, that just makes sense. We'll also bring a single Goomba, because Goombas are dope. Okay, so that should be good. Now, we need to change their position, something fierce, so this is gonna work. There we go, we just do some of this. And then we do a little bit of this. Line everybody up like so. And just like that, boom! Check that mess out. Special formation activated. The moon formation. Gives you a +5 luck. Not bad, I don't think so. All right, let's go see if that +5 luck will actually amount to literally anything. If it is, it's an inconceivable amount, like, imperceivable, rather. Like, whether it's there or not, who knows? Anyway, it's Koopa Troopa Captain Man. Lord Junior, I have an urgent update. I've given up rhyming. I'm all about jokes now. Oh, Lord. We're about to be subjected to his in-works stand-up routine. Okay, here goes. Bowser walks into a cafe and orders a coffee. The barista asks for his name. Bowser says, Bowser, of course. But then the barista starts bowing. Bowser's like, what are you doing? And the barista says, you told me to bow, sir. Get it? Bow, sir? Bowser?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I'm pretty new to this comedy thing, but it's really working for me so far. They say you just have to be brave and put yourself out there. So, did you get it? Bow, sir? It's a play on a word. I hope it wasn't absurd.
Oh, yeah.
Captain Koopa Troopa is a mood. He is a man racked, absolutely packed to the gills with social anxiety, and is just trying to find a way to break the ice, and nothing works. Anyway, placing your troopers in certain formations will trigger a battle formation, and you get bonuses! Woo! Let's go! Formation Moon. That's a lot of Koopa Troopas all up in our supas. I just really wanted to make a rhyme, and I didn't pay any attention to whether or not it made sense. Alright, it's my turn to brag about stuff. Captain Command, open the panel! Bum ba da bum 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 bum. When you see that doodly-doo, just press on the hoogity-goo, and bada bing bada boom, there ain't nothing left to do. I deny you your powers. Haha, denied. It's so satisfying. Wait, did I use up some of my CP? But those are my captain points. Yeah, using deny only costs 1 point. I guess I'll just have to keep an eye on it. And get a boatload more if at all possible. That would definitely come in handy, I imagine. Regardless. Now, behold the power of everyone just going absolutely honking bananas. And there you friggin' go! Hiya! There you go. That's probably the best showing of Roy's special move I've done so far, which is just kind of sad. Also, Ludwig is about to get slammed. I'm not gonna get on his case for it, though. I mean, he is going at a type disadvantage here. I just brought him because, I mean, then he would have been the only Koopaling we didn't bring with us. And, I mean, that would have been obviously a huge bummer. So let's keep on keeping on. More Koopas! You know they be constantly trooping it up. It's kind of their whole dang thing. All right, here I go. Yep, trying again. Why am I so incredibly bad at Roy's special move? It's downright frustrating is what it is. Anyway, ha-ha! I was so distracted by Ludwig actually taking out an enemy that I didn't hit the button in time. All right, we're gonna have to start doing way better showings. Luckily, it's, you know, it's just a bunch of tutorials right now, so I'm really not sweating the details on it. Oh! And oh! Yeah! Blowing out those eardrums. Let's freaking go! And yeah, obviously lowers speed too. So that's pretty handy dandy. Bada bing, bada boom. We've done it again. Can we even be stopped? Probably not. Lord Junior, let's go over what we just learned. Dude, have you been paying attention? I'm crushing it. I don't need your help. This can help you, crush it even more. If you insist, but make it quick. Excellent. Now, first of all, it's important to realize that if the leader of a battle falls, the battle will be lost. Duh. And if you defeat the enemy leader, the battle will be won. Duh, 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 duh. Allies and enemies all belong to one of 3 types, melee, ranged, or flying. Duh, duh. Use the captain command at just the right time. Duh. Pay close attention to your captain points. Duh. And this thing and that. And blah, blah, blah. And if this happens, then and blah, blah, blah. And that's all. Any questions? Duh! Oh, you finally shut up. Oh, Junior, this is important! Did you not hear me? Duh! I got it all! How's this working out for you? Pretty good? Point taken. Huh. Why don't you let me try a different approach? All right, but remember Lord Bowser's instructions. Already forgotten. Oh, Larry. You're unimpressive to literally everyone that knows you. Honestly, I feel like he only has the position he has due to nepotism. Oh, well. Don't trust those innocent eyes. Their green shells provide a tough defense, but they are said to be weak against bony enemies, which is just weird. A beautiful harmony of green shell and white wings. They focus on their target and shoot straight for the head. Yeah, that's a pretty smart idea. And boom, I earned a formation bonus. Good for me. Also, we still get beans for our boosting purposes, which is just kind of funny to me. Anywho, okay, all right, okay, and all right. Gonna need to switch it up a little bit. All right, tell you what, we'll just slam jam our couple of our Koopas around here. We'll bring back a mecha. There you go, just to make sure that I'm not doing something stupid here. Yeah, we need melee. Just lots of melee, basically. Yeah. I mean, I guess we could continue using flying, but the Boos would have trouble with that. I'd rather go into battle with a neutral sort of positioning, you know what I mean? Just kind of makes a lot of sense to me. Anywho, all right, yes, cool, cool. Okay, for some reason I could not leave the menu and it was confusing me greatly. All right, let's just go. Go, 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 go. All right, once again, formation moon. There's like, I don't even know how many of those positionings, like somewhere around like 12 to 15, somewhere in that general ballpark. I really don't know. Oh boy, I did not hit deny nearly fast enough and Roy is paying for it. Whoops, that's my bad. Sorry, Roy. I probably could have done more about that. Oh. Ah, you guys are doing fine anyway. Here comes Morton. There you go. You can definitely tell that his super move is faster, if nothing else. Yeah, you know, it's fine. I could have definitely been a better commander in that situation. My hand was so far away from my mouse that it was actually kind of comical. It was hanging off of my chair. Like, I had to, like, scramble to even get it over there. Oh. Lessons learned, lesson learned. And hey, we're finally getting post-EXP bonuses. Okay. Next time they try to do a big super duper combo platter move, I'll actually stop it from happening. I promise. There you go, see? That's how you do it. Now instead of stopping them outright, you just stop, from being a group attack. The special move itself still goes down. No, I don't think we'll be having ourselves any of that mess. Woo! Throwing your tiny, tiny hammers. Here comes Morton! You can't stop Morton once he's a-running. It's just kind of how he do. Oh, and once again, I say nay. I ain't having any of that today. Although you did crush my Mecha Koopa, which is just all in general very, very rude of you. Entirely unnecessary. All right, yep, I was just gonna say, Morton, you could absolutely finish this. Okay, Ludwig, cleaning it up. He is the cleaner. Good enough. And Yatta once more. Bum ba da bum. Yeah, getting them level ups and get some hammer bros. Those hammers are deadly from a distance. Their rain of pain attack is to be furred. So furred you don't even know what to do with any of them. Anyway, now it's time to do battle with friggin' Larry. Let's go. Okay, so squad formation, what we need are ranged lads hanging out in the fronts. And then we do this. Nope, wrong button. There we go. That's what you do. And then you do this. We switch those around. Okay, very good. And, nope. Not what I asked. None of the buttons are the buttons they're supposed to be. Okay, so we need that. So it's, yeah. Barely any ranged guys are actually going to be a part of this. So actually, having even less in the way of melee is probably the play to make. We can keep the 3, though. As long as the majority of them are throwing stuff, we should be okay, I think. Yeah. Let's give it a shot. Let's see if my strategery is quantifiably decent or not. Or if I'm just kind of throwing things at the wall and hoping for the best. I'll never tell. Anyway, start throwing things! God dang it. All right, here I go again. Why can I never do better than okay with that? All right, well, now. I was expecting like a team up thing or something. Oh God, no. I had an itch. I was scratching my side when he did that. Why, man? Come on. I was waiting that whole time to prevent that exact thing from happening. And this is what ends up going down, I swear to God. All right, fine, whatever. We still win. As long as we still win. No. Just no. Stop that mess yesterday. Thank you and good day. Sheesh. There you go. There you go. Hey, gotta beat all the enemies. Get that buff. Get that buff. Shine it up. Shine it up. Also, I was technically actually not being entirely truthful. There are some Koopalings hanging back, at least for right now in the castle. No! There you go. Okay. Sometimes you can't deny literally all of them, but you can still, you know, drastically reduce the amount of damage that goes into your forces by preventing it, you know. So it's still a good idea. Although poor Morton is about to get obliterated. Still only okay. I'm able to get an excellent with everything else. So weird. No, don't need any of that. Yeah! There you go, okay. Now start throwing things. Oh, yes! This is what I wanted to see. This is the good stuff. There you go. That's how you tear through things. Hammer Bros got a heck of an update. Woo! So much better than they were before. In the previous one, they were basically just baby's first ranged unit, but in this, ooh. I mean, even then they weren't. The Shy Guys were. So I don't even know, man. Anyway, go for it. Smack them around. No, I don't want you to do that. Also, who do you choose to attack? Roughly everybody, actually. That's unfortunate. Morton, no! Also, I guess Roy got beat up at some point. I don't know when that happened. Hey, I'm hungry. How dare you be hungry at this moment in time? And yeah, there you go. So that's an ability we're definitely going to have the ability to use at some point. Maybe I can say the word ability again. Oi! How hard is it to come up with different words that mean the same thing so that sound less stupid? There you go. Okay. I was wondering if that bottom Shy Guy was going to be able to take care of business, and he was. Okay, so all you guys need to do is weaken Larry as much as is realistically feasible. I mean, I can deny his super move, so yeah, we should be fine. I mean, it's just Larry. No! It's just Larry. Ain't nobody need that in their lives. Get out of here, Larry! Thank God that wasn't a super move. That would have been a real serious issue. Victory! Hurrah! Hurrah, I say! Woo! Alright, that one was a little closer than the other ones. We're gonna have to start actively paying a lot more attention. Ha! Larry, you actually thought you could beat me? You're Larry! You're never gonna amount to anything! He's annoyingly strong, and not entirely wrong about my lot in life. Bro, try to salvage a shred of dignity here. And now we've got Larry. Yay, Larry. One of the 7 notorious Koopalings uses his racket to send flaming balls flying with impressive accuracy. They're really devoted to that tennis racket gimmick. Don't know why. I mean, I know that they had him use it in the original Superstar Saga when he was a boss in that for some inexplicable reason, but like, still, strange. Anyway, okay. So we're gonna need to switch it up once more. Okay, so start with some of this. There you go. Bring in the boo. Well, then again, actually, you know, it's a good idea. Let's check that formation. Yeah, so we've got melee to melee. A lot of melee at the end there. Okay, so then, yeah. We really do not need much ranged support for this. Gotcha. Okay. Then, if that's the case, I do want to bring Ludwig. But, aside from that, I believe this might be the right idea. Yeah, we really don't have much to worry about when it comes to flying. Yeah, we can just go about it this old way. Everything's fine. Everything's dandy. Nothing horrible is gonna go wrong. So unconvinced. Oh, suddenly, Wendy and Iggy. All right, Lord Junior, it's our turn. Yeah, let's play. Wait, when did you guys get here? We've been here the whole time. Get your lenses checked, fool. I like to believe that legitimately means that Roy is wearing prescription sunglasses. Now, you listen here, Lord Junior. Good luck with that approach, Wendy. That's one less fool for me to deal with. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. Let's do this! Jesus Christ. Laid out. She's definitely the scariest of all of us. Maybe she can actually teach him a lesson. Wait, were you being serious? All right. Let's go. Formation Moon. I'll use a different formation at some other point. Right now, I'm pretty comfortable with what we've got going for ourselves. All right. I am really gonna be optimistic about this one. No, none of that. You gonna attack the paratrooper? Yeah, you are. All right, if you're gonna attack something, that's what I'm. Here comes Morton. That's who I want you to attack then. All right. Oh, she do be flinging them bracelets to and fro. How's that going for you? Not great? Yeah, not great. Unfortunate. Ooh! Double it up. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you, the twins. Much appreciation. All right. Well, we were able to take care of Wendy without really much of any issue whatsoever. But here comes Iggy in his off-brand Koopa clown card that doesn't even have a face on it. Yeah, so Iggy actually had an interesting rechange of his class notifications. He's no longer, a ranged unit like so many other of the Koopalings. They figured at least one of them should probably be a flying type, so they just kind of threw Iggy inside that thing. It almost feels like arbitrary how they ended up deciding that, but I'm fine with it. Nah, I don't know what you're going on here about, but I ain't letting you do it. All right then. Nope. Once again, I'm saying nay to that mess. Oh, I thought that was Morton. Never mind. There goes Koopa, I guess. Ooh, doesn't really quite have the ring to it, does it? Oh, well. Ya-ta-ta-ta-ta-da. We done's it. Didn't even get taken down a notch in the process. So that's pretty cool. Ah, dang, they came back. They're doubling up. That's unfortunate. All right, then. Well, here I go again. I have only 2 denies, so that seems like a pretty good time for a deny. Yeah, that would have been able to annihilate literally just about anybody on my side in one go of it. Oh, she's calling in reinforcements already. Homestiv. What? Shy Guy with a mushroom? He's got a mushy? Really? You could have healed Wendy with that, and you ended up choosing to throw it at a Goomba. I mean, I like Goombas too. I would choose a Goomba over Wendy as well. I'm just saying. When it comes to a hierarchy standard, I don't know if that was really the play to make, my guy. That's all I'm trying to say. Anywho. Oh, all right. I guess Iggy is just cutting his losses on this one. Fair enough. 'Tis his right. Well, there you go. Well, there's no denying his strength. But will it be enough? Probably not. Why are we spending so much time on these exercises? I'm with Roy, we've got better things to do. Yeah, he's annoying as all get out, but the kid can fight. I should just let him sink or swim. Yo, you think I don't hear your mess? Sir, please tell me you didn't hear that. Stop blathering and get to your positions at once. Sir, yes, sir. Ugh, individuality. Always causing problems. Ludwig has some deep thoughts, and now we've got Wendy and Iggy too, so that's neat. And level ups aplenty. A command that Bowser Jr. can use. Ah, it's Rally. Gotcha. We've got Rally now. One of the 7 notorious Koopalings, the only flying type of the bunch. He's been known to fly around in a snazzy clown car. And she has a powerful boomerang ring attack and is pretty scary when she's angry. Only a little bit. Only a wee little bit. All right. You can now remove allies from your party using the dismiss option in the menu, in case you get too many and you want to chuck them out of the way. Makes sense. Anyway, what do we got here? King Ba-Bomb! What are you doing here, you silly man? He's king of all of them. He has a very sturdy frame and is strict about timelines. Fair. Okay. Then we're gonna need a little bit of everything. Oh, it's just one round, huh? All right then. Well, if that's the case, then honestly, we're probably fine. I mean, I can switch out the Boo for Iggy. I can certainly do that much. All right, we have, I completely forgot. We got Larry. Not even doing a bit. I legitimately forgot. I'm sorry. Anyway, it's just all the Capons and the King Boobam. I see. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and say we're doing fine. Fine and swell. Yeah. All right, let's jump in there and just kind of hope for the best. Wandering down. Oh, hello. Lord Jr., only child of our beloved Lord Bowser. We're here. It's time. Prepare your royal self to take on all 4 of us. Let's go, my fellow former captains. Together we shall prevail. Hey, Cap, whatever happened to that game changer you were going on about earlier? Oh, that I didn't forget about it at all. It's just, I have no idea if or when it will arrive. So, you forgot, or you never had one to begin with? It's okay, Cap. We like it just the way you are. If you don't change the game, it'll just stay the same. Oh, I mean, what do you call it when our fearless Cap drops the ball? It's a capital offense. Get it? Cap! Bruh. Listen, we don't need a gimmick or a game changer or anything. Let's show them what we're made of. Here we go. Hey, Morton, what are those dumb flags about anyway? Those minion captains. Original captains. Captains? Those guys? Small minions, big hearts. Captain minions even saved large Bowser one time. They saved Dad? Huh. No worries, small Bowser. Morton believe in you. Huh. Duh, you should believe in me. I could beat any Goomba any day. Those dumb captain flags don't scare me. They're going down. So I guess I could just throw this out here. I kind of like how Junior is like, Morton is like the only other Koopaling that he's even remotely kind of civil with. And all the other Koopalings are really nice to him too. I just think it's interesting because, I mean, it can be, you have 90 seconds. Oh boy. It can be easily interpreted that Morton might be ever so slightly just a little bit slow. And part of me feels like it's completely non-intentional because why would a Mario game ever do something like that? But I don't know, I like to read it as, yeah, Morton's a little slow, but he's still our buddy, so, you know, be nice to him. All right, could you not? Uh-oh. Apparently, no. He will anyway. Oh wait, I can rally. I can motivate the masses. Come on, get fired up. Do the thing. Start slam jamming. Jamming that slamming. Ram-a-lam-a. Here comes Morton. And I have no more denies, so bombs are just gonna get chucked. Sometimes bombs are gonna get thrown, and it's an unfortunate state for everybody. Can we get at least one other move here? Okay, yeah, well, ask and ye shall receive, I suppose. Here comes Morton! I don't know why I get so much satisfaction out of saying that, but I do. I really, truly do. Yatta! And that's how you go and do that. Very nice. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah! How'd you like that? Can't spell Bowser Jr. without... Ow! Ha! I mean, technically, this is true. Lord Jr., my liege! Lord Jr., listen! What, dude? Your minion spirit is on fire! A proud flame of minion-y hope! Okay. The four of us will join Lemmy and save Bowser's castle. So it shall be! Save? It is our... protect... It is our honor and privilege to fight alongside you, Lord Jr. Nah, come on. You're just my Goomba punching bag. You exist to entertain me, right? Bruh. Come to think of it, I never did get that 20th victory. Remind me, we gotta fight 15 more times when we get back. Ugh. Lord Jr., once again, your math seems to change a lot. Ain't that just a rough problem? Lord Jr., come now. We're taking our leave. We need to head to Dimplewood in search of the Giga Carrots. Please try to remember. Enough, I got it. Gonna craft that skeleton. Bowser Jr. on his own. Find the care before those clowns, cause I'm the one who wears the crown. Clown crown? Yeah, I guess that works. Dieter, it's time. Right you are, let's go. Time to cause a bit of mischief to Bowser's Castle. Soon to be Fuffle's Castle. And then Fitness Castle. Damn. A stealing and then a double crossing. Unfortunate. So young Bowser set off to find the ingredients necessary to cure the blorbs and impress his father. Oh, if only I could have mentioned the young prodigy a little more. Or mentored him more. Perhaps things would have turned out differently. That's ominous as heck. But hey, we got lots of, beans, so that's nice. And we can recruit more dudes. It's pretty cool too. It's pretty cool too. And there you go. First part of Junior's journey, done and dusted. Hope you're enjoying it. Things are actually gonna be pretty different, all things considered. And, I mean, I'm still having fun with this concept. I'm loving it a lot. That's why I hope you are too, and you'll watch more. Anywho, thank you all for watching. See you all again very soon.